Hi, my name is Samara Chodock, and on this episode of Dance Tutorials, I'll be teaching you how to sew your very first pair of pointe shoes. So you're going to need a few things. Of course, you need your pointe shoes. I just bought a new pair of Grishko 2007. You're going to need a pair of scissors. Anything will work fine. You're going to need a pack of floss or sewing ribbon. It doesn't really matter. I like using floss. One sewing needle, one very long ribbon that you're going to cut yourself, and one elastic that you're going to cut yourself. Next, you're going to take your elastic, fold it in half so both ends are meeting, just like this, and then you're going to cut your elastic into two. This is going to be one elastic per foot, the way I'm doing it. You can do it other ways, but this is how I do it. Then, you take your ribbon, as you can see, very long, and you're going to cut it into 4 equal pieces, because you have 2 ribbons per shoe. Just like that. First, you're going to sew your elastic. So, you're going to place your elastic on a 45-degree angle right by the middle of the shoe. And how you're going to sew is you're going to weave in and out like how you would normally sew, and you're going to sew one line across the top and one line across the bottom. This will ensure the most stable sewing. Also, the way you're going to thread your needle is you're going to tie a knot attaching to the top of the needle and also a knot at the bottom so that when you sew it'll stop. Then you can keep going. Once you finish that elastic, you're going to repeat on the other side of the shoe. Therefore, you're going to have elastic there and there, making a loop for your ankle to fit in. Once you're done sewing the elastic, you're going to tie your knot of your thread. As you can see, I'm sewing in and out of my shoe. So I go through both of the pieces of the shoe, I pull the needle through, then once I pull the needle through, I do it on the other side, and I keep weaving that through until I'm done. Then, once you finish sewing your elastic, you have 2 sides of your thread that you're going to tie in a double or triple knot to secure it to make sure that your elastic doesn't come undone. Repeat this process on the other side to finish your elastic so the end product will look like a loop. Remember that it may seem tight around your ankle, but that will ensure that it will stay on your foot. You are next going to place the ribbon at the seam of the shoe on a 45-degree angle facing inwards so that it will wrap around your foot. Once you have finished sewing your elastic and your ribbons, you now have your first pair of sewed pointe shoes. Join me next week on Dance Tutorials, where I'll be showing you how to break in your pointe shoes and exercises for strengthening and gaining flexible feet. Thanks!